Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 2004 Chevy SSR convertible roadster pickup. Yeah, I said that. That's a mouthful, isn't it? You know, a roadster pickup convertible. It's not something that you see every day or really that you've ever seen. I mean, this is the first, well, no, I guess there have been a few convertible trucks in the past. I know the Dakota had a convertible truck, I think, and stuff like that. But Chevy really kind of went all out with this one here, you know, and really made it quite a machine. This is, like I said, it's an 04. It's a 5.3 liter V8, 300 horsepower, 335 foot-pounds of torque. Moves it along nicely. And it is, like I said, the 5.3 with the automatic. And this is a vehicle from Hoovie's garage. So this actually, if you follow Hoovie's garage, the YouTube channel there, this is actually a vehicle that he had a kind of a challenge or a mission from Copart there to find a Copart vehicle, a salvage title vehicle, and fix it. And when he bought this truck, actually it was hardly damaged at all. And so I'll put a link to his video about this truck, and he did a few videos on it, but I'll put links of those into the description so you can kind of see, you know, basically the before damage and what the Wizard did to fix it, and Van Gogh worked on it also. So I won't go into too much detail on that, but that is, so that's what this is. It is a salvage title, but you know, it's priced very well, priced accordingly. So this is a great truck, runs and drives great. You can get in this thing at a very entry-level price and have some fun. So we'll just do a quick little, we're gonna get too detailed, get a quick little overview here and look, you know, across it. So we got some road rash a little bit on the front. Looks, you know, looks really good. I think it had a tag bracket on it. I think we took that off there. I don't like tag brackets on cars. Headlights are in pretty good shape. There is some light hail damage on the vehicle. So I'll pan across the hood and you can see a little dimple wink at you here and there. It's not terrible. It'd be pretty easy to have PDR'd. You know, that's probably what I would do, is probably wait till the winter time when those guys are slow and hungry. You can probably get it PDR'd for a few $100. Probably wouldn't cost too much, but I wanted to note that it does have some hail damage on it. And we'll keep going around here. And got the hood popped, so I'll go ahead and, while it's popped here, go ahead and open it up and show you underneath the hood. There it is. SSR 5.7 liter. Cool truck, a lot of fun. Hood pad still there. All good. I'll go ahead and drop that down. There we go. So we get our gaps right. Don't want you to think there's some bad gaps on it. So a bumper, like I said, there's some scratches, and you know, there's imperfections, you know, light throughout the vehicle. I'm not going to point out each and every one. You can kind of look at the video. There's some, it could use kind of maybe a paint correction. Got some water spots in it that would polish out. We didn't really do any paint correction. We just kind of did a little light wash and buff on it is all. So didn't know what the next person wants to do here. Wheel is in really nice shape. The tires have some good tread on them, but they're kind of old. So if you're gonna drive this in the winter time or in the rain, you're probably gonna want, it's okay to putt around here in the summertime and just cruise around, but it's gonna need some tires due to age mainly in the near future. There's the little pillar. Windshield's not cracked, it's got some pits in it and stuff from the miles. I'll show you the miles here in a minute when we get in the truck. But overall, it presents pretty well. Like I said, it could use a little buffing. You know, black's always gonna kind of show, but overall though, it's a good solid little truck here. Here's the back wheel. Got a little chunk out of the wheel there, out of the paint anyway. And there's the back tire, pretty thin. Like I said, we're gonna keep this at a kind of a cheap price. And you know, we're not gonna go through a whole lot of recon on this truck. So there's a little bit of body work in the fender there, it looks like. I know they replaced the rear bumper cover, but it's all functional. The The hatch works, or whatever you call it, the pickup tonneau cover. The top works perfectly. There's a Hoovie's garage sticker, and I think there's a paint flaw underneath that sticker. So just want to let you know that there is a paint flaw under that sticker. Exhaust sounds really good. We'll go ahead and pop the trunk, and I'll show you inside the trunk here. We do have the keypad there with the remote and everything, so just push and hold, and you hear that, and then boom, that's pretty cool. Pops the tonneau up here. And we do have the running boards with the truck. They're off the truck. They were laying in the bed here. I took them out, but they will come with the truck. A running board. Hey, it's a truck. Been used as a truck. A little bit dirty and dusty back here. It has its own little plastic liner, but it's in good shape back here. Just needs a little spray wand taken to it, but it is good otherwise. I'm just gonna set this down. Then when you close that, you just kind of push and it latches, and you push down and it latches there. So here on the right quarter panel, some little scratches on the bottom of the bumper. Light's in good shape. And you can see there's even a few little hail dings here on the tonneau cover, or bed cover, whatever you want to call it, but not too bad. So just consider that there's probably dings on every top side panel. Random amount of small amount of dings. Rear wheel, got a little bit of curb rash on it. Show you that tire there. Looking down the side, it's pretty clean down the side of the truck. Down this right side here. Mirror, a little bit faded, but looks okay. A little bit of a clear coat issue right there. But I drove it home the other night. Drives great. Actually very comfortable. I really enjoyed the drive. Looking at the wheel. Little nick on the paint there. And that little peek underneath here. Nice and dry. All right, let's go ahead and take a peek inside the truck here. Take out our little paper mat there we use to keep it clean. Got our factory floor mats. Here we'll give you kind of the little bird's eye shot first. I always like to do that. A little overview. Here is our ID tag with the VIN number. And looking at the seat here, actually the leather's in really good shape. A little bit of cracking there on the, not cracking, but just wrinkles there on the driver's thigh bolster, but really good condition for the most part. Slide in here real quick. Grab the right keys. Okay. No cracks in the dash. Looks good there. I'll go ahead and fire it up here. Conductor 1, driver 1. Looks like they got it in Spanish there. Sounds good. Odometer 99,029. That's our mileage there. The radio works good. No problems there. Like I said, the AC is ice cold. There's our little console. And then this little center console pops up here somehow. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there's a button right here. I knew that popped up. And we got some, I think, some receipts and paperwork in there that Tyler put in there. Looking in the glove box. I guess here's the data. Options, glove box there. Door panels are in nice shape. The paint on top's not too bad. Maybe a few little marks, but pretty good otherwise. And the passenger seat, I'll just go ahead and shoot it from over here. Passenger seat is nice and clean. Got the factory floor mats. All right, so there's our pretty quick interior overview on this truck. There's not a lot of interior to it. So looks like now it's just time to take it for a drive. All right, we're strapped into the SSR. Traction control off. Why not? Rear-wheel drive V8. It's a kind of the American fun platform there. Kind of a hot rod, woohoo, roadster pickup. I mean, what a crazy thing. I mean, it's just the fact that this thing actually got built is really kind of phenomenal when you think about everything. But anyway, so this thing, get to the truck here. This thing runs and drives great. Brakes are good. There's no warning lights of any kind. Suspension's good. You know, transmission, it's all good. No issues. Air's ice cold. Got the top down here, and you know, it's kind of a fun overcast day, so I kind of dig it. Let's turn around the corner here and give it some gas and see what it does. Oh, that's cool. That is so much fun. It's just such an oddball vehicle. You gotta love it. I mean, I gotta be thinking, you know, you don't see a lot of these around, and I gotta be thinking, I might put the windows up here just in case the wind gets a little bit noisy. Actually, it's pretty nice, not much buffeting, but you know, I gotta think that as time goes on, you know, they didn't sell a lot of these and they were expensive, you know, and that's a perfect recipe for a collector vehicle. You know, you just gotta think that these things are, you know, they're already pretty much kind of holding their value, and obviously the most desirable one being the 6-liter with a manual transmission, you know, those things are really, you know, holding value big time. But, you know, but this is a great entry level into this vehicle. You know, it's got its few little cosmetic, you know, issues and whatnot. And, you know, it's got the little salvage title hickey, which, you know, you see, and you can go and watch Hoovie's videos. You'll see that it was, you know, really hardly any damage at all. That's just kind of the way it goes with these older vehicles. The insurance companies would just soon total them as fix them. But no, this thing is just fantastic. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's, like I said, it's you know, one of the cheaper ones you're going to find, but it's got great bones. I mean, it really is great. You know, if you got a good PDR guy or something like that, you can get some of the little hail dings taken out, and you know, and just live with the rest of it, really. Or you can even live with the hail. I mean, it's not that bad, but it probably wouldn't cost that much to get it taken out. But yeah, everything works. Cruise control. I've driven this thing around quite a bit, and just really, I kind of dig it, to be honest with you. I always thought they were kind of cool. Always been on my list. I always wanted to have one of these. So, you know, and Tyler said, hey, you know, selling the SSR, you want it? I'm like, yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. What more fun to have on a nice summer day to drive around than a roadster pickup, huh? So, I mean, you know, it's just such a cool layout. It's actually really comfortable too. The seats are comfortable, and the driving position is really good. You know, I really enjoy it. Just kind of roll around here. Give her the booze. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty healthy. I wonder if people have, you know, some people have, you know, souped these things up. I don't know what kind of power these would make this thing kind of silly, but it's got plenty of power the way it is. You know, with the 5.3 liter, it's more than enough. But yeah, that's kind of our little driving ride along, little overview of this little SSR truck here. I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoy the little ride along, and look us up, EuroAsianAuto.com. You know, EuroAsianAuto on Facebook. Click like and subscribe there if you would, and hit that notifications button, because you never know when we might have your next dream car. Have a great day and happy motoring.